Welcome once again to Sydnet Smart Home video series, and I'm going to be introducing us to our smart home product. One thing we need to understand is that as a company, we have decided to come together and try to resolve the security issues we have in the rural communities, and we're trying to use the best off-the-shelf technologies to come up with a smart home technology. So the first thing we would like to introduce to you among the items we've gathered together to introduce this product is a CCTV system whereby we will give you about 4 cameras, um, 1 terabyte hard drive, and 80-meter cable. And along with it is also the 4G SIM-enabled internet modem that is going to bring in the internet network to the area or premises you want to have a smart device installed on. Get these prices. And you can also acquire all these devices and bring together to the office, and we can be able to come up with a configuration whereby if it's a compatible equipment, you just pay for activation fee and you get yourself installed into our network. So having said that, the third thing we're going to come up with is a 1000 VA inverter and 100 amp hour deep cycle battery. The reason is because we have come to realize that we cannot set up a smart technology as we are trying to do and install it and depend on the existing power condition that we have out there. These devices are very sensitive, and the current that is flowing to each of these devices needs to be filtered. And not only filtered, you should be able to have access to these devices even when you are not in that premises. So we would like to also introduce you to some of the collections that we have gathered. That means you have been activated. We want to introduce you to some products that we have in our shelves that you can come to the office and order for. The very first one is the infrared remote control smart device. What this device does is that every appliance in your premises that uses a remote control, it automatically controls all of them wirelessly, meaning that your TV, you can control your volume using your smartphone with your TV. You can control your AC, the temperature in a room, whether you are in the house or you are not in that house, whether you are in the country or you are not in that country, as long as you have internet presence on that your smartphone, you can as well get to that remote area and use and control all the appliances, the local appliances that uses a remote control. You can also control your fans, your DVRs, your home theater, even your lights in your house. Only this device controls everything wirelessly. So all you just need to do is to get it among our collections, add it to your cart, and you will have this installed in your premises. You can now, with your smartphone, go to any app store, download the app, and you can get all these things sorted out. Then the next product that we also have out there is the Amazon. Sorry, so let me just go back. The next product is the Amazon Echo Dot. What this does is that it gives a voice control in your home whereby you can manage every smart device in your home, such as your lamps, your movie, the temperature in the house. And it has 3 key functions that we're actually looking at here. And those functions are: one, the voice control that we talked about earlier on. We also have the Alexa guard. You can go online and Google these things we are talking about, so you don't need to be confused about it. Maybe you can pause the video, go online and read about these things that we're talking about, and you'll know what we're talking about. I'm just trying to save time and go through. We also have what they call the Alexa for kids. This guy is amazing when you connect it to your home. So it's one of the collections that we have out there. And the next is your smart chain motor app Wi-Fi. What this does is that immediately connect it to your curtains or your blinds. It automatically controls that blind. And guess what? You can also control it with your smartphone. So this is also in our collection. All you just need to do is to order for it. Then we also have the home security wireless doorbell. What this does is that you just put it in front of your house, and any person that comes to visit you, immediately he clicks on that button, your smartphone, wherever it is, automatically shows the person that is in that visitor, and you can actually speak to that visitor with your smartphone. Guess what? You can do that from your house or anywhere you are in the world, as long as you have internet data on that your smartphone. And have what they call the smart door lock. As you can see in the diagram uh, over there, there are two ways you can open this door. You can either use your fingerprints, just put in your fingerprints, or register all the fingerprints of everybody in that house, and you can use that to open this door. Maybe the main entrance and the back door. You just put this keys, and as long as it is connected to an inverter, your house is locked. And guess what? We also have a master key that you can use in case if light goes out, you understand? But that was the reason why we came up with an inverter in the basic home product in the first place. So, anyways, this is what it does. You can put it in both premises of your home, and everybody in the house that you can register their handprints or fingerprints to these things, and you get it installed in your home. Another thing is okay, if in my last video I told you also about the IoT devices that you can install to your appliances, any appliance you want to control remotely from your home. And these are the pictures of those items. They have actually landed, they are in our shelves as we speak. And then you can see on the picture by right, you can see that these three this smart socket can connect light control. You can do a light control for your bulbs. Each of your bulb in that premises that is connected to it, you can control the lights remotely. You can also have anything, any appliance that is connected to this device, you can control that device with your smartphone. So we have all that put together, and so we came up with four of those items, or three actually, because Roku, you have to order for that. So we came up with the CCTV, the internet bundle, and the inverter, and everything everything you can get that by just simply calling the number on your screen, or you meet any of our sales reps and they can assist you in getting any of these items I just mentioned. But the most important thing is that in this our promo period, if you come in, you'll be activated at, instead of being activated for 175,000, we reduce the activation fee to 75,000, and you're going to get 70 gig data, internet data, free for this promo period. So you can meet any of our sales reps, and they would give you all the necessary information that you need in order to get um, our basic product, or you just call this number and you follow the voice directions to the sales reps, and someone will be able to attend to you. Or you can as well go to our website, and when you get to our website, you click on the website, and just go to the extreme right hand corner and click on get code. Immediately you click on get code, a form will open up for you. So when you get there, you have these informations to fill in there. You must fill in all the right information so that we can get back to you. So because it's an auto-generated form. So when you get to this place, key in the dates that you filled in the form, like you're filling the form, your actual name, and your WhatsApp number. Why you need this WhatsApp number is that you will need you need to ask a lot of questions, and you need to also know answers to some questions that other people have asked. So we have a WhatsApp group that all the clients will come into and ask their various questions, and there is somebody that will manage that group that will attend to every question that the client will experience. Having done that, you come down and you keyed in your phone number, which is a WhatsApp number. You will now go ahead to key in your email address. Now you will need the right email address, a verified email address, in the sense that your invoice will be sent to that email immediately you finish filling this form. An invoice will be automatically generated and sent to your email for you to know the next step to do. But before that invoice will be sent to you, you will need to specify that you are interested in the basic plan, because you can actually get other functions such as increasing your inverter size, or having to order for solar panels and some other things. You can actually do that with this form, but this training, or this short section, is just to teach us how to get yourself registered for the promo price that we already have. So like I said, after you've put in your email address, you just go to buy from Sydnet. That is where the promo price is. You come down there and then you will click on the basic package. These two items that you clicked on will automatically trigger the promo package, and immediately it does that, you just come here and say accepted and send an invoice. When you click on accepted and send an invoice, you don't need to click on anything here, because on that particular package you have the inverter already. So sorry, you will need to click on this so that an inverter will be added to it. That is if you don't have an inverter already in the house. If you have an inverter already in the house, you don't need to click on this section. But we cannot install in your house unless there's an inverter, because without an inverter, it is already dead on arrival technology. So having done that, you just go ahead. You can skip the night order, and then come down here and click on type the number of the sales rep that attended to you. You need the sales rep's ID number that attended to you, which you have to request for. When you make the after the call, he or she will give you his or her number. Immediately you key that in, you will then click on submit, and immediately you do that, the form will automatically create an email address and send to the email address that you keyed in initially. Thank you very much for viewing this video. We hope to have a mutual relationship with you.